and welcome, super friends, to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Crystar Galactica, Fairy God Sis, Saint Joe Narcata, bringing the love to the mix. We are Galactivators, your Fairy God fam. Thank you so much, YouTube Live, TikTok Live, and being here live in person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Princess Charlie, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax, we're gonna receive. So as we settle in, finding our breath, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, I'd like to share what's going on galactically, super friends. So as you may or may not be aware, this is the most powerful time right now in 144-year cycles. The planets, we've got 7 planets surrounding us and bombarding us with energy right now. We just finished the time of Maha Kumbh Mela, when the nectar of immortality itself is available for us to harvest. And the time of Shivaratri, Maha Shivaratri, where we incarnate the divine light of auspiciousness as our own inner relationship, as our own inner lives. Thank you for the gifts so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts. So today we are entering into the ripening process in our galactic moon of integrity. We are harmonizing with these cosmic forces, the solar system, the cosmos, the galaxy. We are embracing our inner waveform, our highs and our lows, our tendencies to rise and fall like the tides. All of the planets are giving us their energy and their gifts. And we are embodying that visionary state. The eagle is the wave spell that we are entering into now. And today we are experiencing that lunar energy with this new moon in Pisces. We are getting bombarded by the spirit of the warrior. The inner intelligence within us is becoming loud enough for us to perceive. So I invite you to find your breath inside. Bring your gaze in and up at that third eye. And close your physical eyes. Keep that head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And with all of life's ups and downs, start to find that strength. From the planet Mercury, find that fluidity, that quicksilver, liquid metal, energetic within you. Let the earth elemental in you become fluid and soft and flowing. From the planet Venus, connect to that emotional place of love and femininity and motherliness and sweetness and beloved loveness. From the planet Mars, connect to that power. Connect for your ability to be a creator or a destroyer, a warrior of justice and truth. And hold that space in your heart of Jupiter. Let your heart become as big as Jupiter, supersized today, super friends. Let your energy, your aura expand beyond your body into this galactic space around you. And from the planet Saturn, envision rings around your aura, containing you in a field of strength and beauty and light, that your very emotions radiate out into the cosmos around you. From the planet Uranus, feel that power extending to the edges of the skies. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Feel that fluidity, that flow. And from the planet Neptune, feel the strength like a trident inside of you in your nadis, your 3 energy centers, left, right, and center. The Idala Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, and the Sushumna Nadi. And then from here, super friends, let's shift the crossing of our legs, and we're gonna play with some alternate nostril breathing. And from the planet, from the sun, I invite you to tune into the gold, the heart of the sun, and let's inhale our arms up, bring our palms together, envision our whole solar system being enveloped in a blast of beautiful light. The earth star chakra below and the soul star chakra above, the 8th and 9th chakras, envision them gritting in. As we breathe in and as we breathe out, pull those hands together down our center line, down to our heart, bowing our head to our heart, placing that intention that we be grounded and stable and protected and supported by all of life's changes and its dynamical forces right now. And then let's bring these pointer fingers right to our third eye, right between our eyebrows. Use our right thumb to cover up that right side. Let's breathe in and out that left side a few times, meditating on this Ida, the Idala Nadi. And with your mind's eye, just trace the breath flowing in. Where does it go as it travels inside? And envision it traveling to the edges of your inner universe. And they're reaching a point where it turns around and it flows back out. Just trace that in your mind. As it flows in, it turns around and flows out as you exhale out that left side. And at a certain point, there's a place where the breath turns around and flows back in. Follow that infinity loop in your mind's eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Now we're going to breathe in, plug that left side, breathe out the right. Then we're just going to breathe in and out the right side, the Pingala Nadi. And just follow the breath. Notice what it does. Breathe in that space where the breath enters you, goes into you, to the edges of your inner world, and turns around and flows back out as you exhale. Just observe the differences between the sides without judging. And in this new year of the snake, in the constellation of Pisces, the fish, in the season of Aquarius, the waters, envision your breath being like a sea serpent, like an eel, flowing to you, through you, around you. Breathing in through the right side, plug it up, look up at that third eye. Breathe out through the left. Sitting up nice and tall, straight spine. Watch that breath come into you as you breathe in through the left. Focus on that third eye. Exhale out the right. Sending that breath all around you like beautiful seven-headed serpent. Breathing it in. Vision that center line, the Sushumna Nadi awakening up where the left and the right converge in the center. And just notice how you feel as we bring our hands to our hearts, just bowing. Just place any more intentions for today to your heart. Left hand on our heart, right hand on our left. And then let's release and unwind those legs, extending them forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Reach for the stars, for that center of the solar system. The gold within the heart of the sun. The gold within your mind's eye, within your heart. Exhale, folding, hinging at the waist. Tucking our chin. Inhale, lifting our heart. Let's take this right arm up and back. Thank you, Diamond, 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 for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Palm up, twisting, stretching our eyes to look back behind. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hinging at the waist, forward folding, tucking our chin. Deep breath here. Inhale, left arm up and back, palm up, open our heart, twist our spine. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Arm coming over, bringing our hands down, tucking our chin. Deep breath in, lift our arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. Call upon the highest good for every part of our lives. And as we exhale, bring those hands back behind. Pointing our toes, press into the ground, lift our heart, big smile. Let's play with some laughter yoga here. Ha 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 ha. Laugh into your crown. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. As we turn those fingers around, pressing into the ground, we're gonna point those toes, lifting our hips, taking a reverse plank. Once again, ah ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And coming on back down to the ground. Let's bring our souls together for a butterfly now. And interlace those fingers, make gentle circles in one way with our wrist. Fill up with the love of dog. And take those wrists the other way. Dog is love. Oh, dog is love. And then let's shake those hands out. Shake them up overhead. Reach those arms. Shake your head side to side. Shake your face out. Any tension in your face, shoulders, all the way to your hips. Flap those butterfly wings. And the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. We're going to tap on the top of our head. Envision ourselves sitting as the Buddha, and out of the top of our mind, a beautiful mountain, Arunachala, the most magical spiritual mountain of the Himalayas. We are merging in oneness in this spiritual container beyond time and space in this most magical time. And then we'll bring our hands up to our face, our jaw, pull from the center of your forehead out to your temples, up around your eyes, from the center of your nose out, from the middle of your chin out, around your ears, crown, pressing on all these reflexology points, neck massage, shoulder massage, ahimsa, compassion, kindness, extreme aversion to violence. And then let's bring our hands down, give ourselves a little foot massage as we fold into our butterfly, Baddha Konasana. And the mantra to chant inwardly, Om Mani Padme Hum, is connecting to the mountains, connecting to serenity and peace and spiritual mastery and ease. And be that mountain, Arunachala. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme. All right, super friends, rising on up. Make sure we have room behind us. We're gonna play with some spinal rolls. So as we come forward, we're gonna flow towards this here butterfly. And as we go back, we're gonna bring those feet back behind us for a plow. So just flowing with our breath here, back, plow, and forth into butterfly. So feet together, knees out to the side as we go back, and feet back overhead, hands to our lower back as we flow back. And just flowing with our breath, awakening our spine. And then we'll pause and plow. So bringing those feet back overhead, hands to our lower back, walking those elbows and shoulders in towards one another. Bringing those shoulders up underneath us to support our neck. Keeping that neck long and neutral. Keep those legs extended back behind, toes on the ground, legs straight. Deep breath here, gazing in and up at that third eye. In your mind's eye, see that sun shining gold into you, loving you, supporting you. And if you'd like to, you could bring your feet up over your hips for a shoulder stand. Engaging the Mahabandhas, so locking your root, your belly, and your neck. Om Namah Shivaya. And bringing those feet back overhead. Rolling on down. Let's bring ourselves forward. And come on to our tippy toes. So into a squat. Filled with the love of dog. So you can have your heels down or heels up, just playing with our balance here. And bringing our hands into our hearts. Let's inhale, rising up. Palms together, lean back. And as we exhale, hands into our hearts. So we'll play with a little half sun salutes, but yeah, first let's release our lower back. So let's take a twist. So letting our hands slap our body. Visualize your aura around you, connected into your chakras at the top of your head, your soul star chakra, funneling energy, cosmic energy into you. At the very crown is the crown chakra, Sahasrara. Envision that filling up today. Let's take our arms now forward and back. Let's place one leg forward and just those arms swing, bending into front knee. And then switching sides, other leg forward. All right, coming back to center. Okay, we're gonna activate some energy now. Bring the other leg forward and we're gonna run. Run, so fast. Run. Release. Open up, victorious mudra. Observe how you feel. Visualize your heart chakra becoming Jupiter supersized. And then we're gonna bring the other leg in front and we're gonna run. Run. Faster. Run. Faster. Breathe into how you feel. Faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale, open. Stand in our victorious mudra. Observe how you feel.
The dog's doing it too. What did the head thing and everything?
Dog is love. And then we'll bring our hands together, hands to our heart, legs together, just standing here in our Anjali Mudra. Just notice how you feel. Right, so now we're gonna play with a little balance here. So first, I will be your mirror. We're gonna bring our right arm underneath and our left arm on top. So crossing those arms at the elbows and bringing our palms together, or if that's too intense, we'll bring the back of our hands together. So our eagle arms. So hands to our nose. Inhale, lean up and back. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale, breathing in, lean up and back. Take all the light in. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lean up, lift those elbows. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale, back to center. Baby bend in our knees. We're gonna take this right knee, lift it up, and cross it at the knees over the left and tuck our toes behind for the full expression of eagle. gonna balance here and breathe. Inhale, release. Back to our victorious mudra. Practice that feeling of victory, success, satisfaction, gratitude, thankfulness, happiness, joy, appreciation. Super friends, Galactivate! And coming on back around, we're going to now take our left arm underneath, right arm on top, crossing at the elbows, bring those palms together, or the back of the hands, yogi's choice. Connect to our breath. Palms, hands to our nose. Inhale, lift those arms, lean up and back. Gazing in and up at that third eye. Visualize yourself transforming into a beautiful eagle. An eaglet today. As the eye of Horus cracks open in our third eye. And bring those elbows down, just bowing your head. Inhale, leaning up, lift those elbows up, lean up and back, gaze at that third eye. The Sushumna Nadi right in the middle. Exhaling, bringing those elbows down, folding forward a little over this, into this. Inhale, lifting up, leaning back. All the breath in and exhale. Folding into this. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing on back to center. Feet are together. Baby bend in those knees. Find a focus point. Lifting this left leg up. We're going to cross this left knee over the right. Find our stability and balance. Tucking those toes behind. Invoking that spirit of the eagle. Feel balanced on this side. Release those arms, step those feet wide, arms up to the sky, stand in our victorious mudra. Victory is ours!
Victory is ours!
Let's say that. Victory is ours!
Victory is ours!
And super friends, Galactivate! All right, let's clap those hands together. Bring those feet together, hands down the center line, bowing to our heart. Let's tap on our heart, boosting our immune system, stimulate that thymus gland. And let's visualize and say an affirmation. All health is mine. All health is mine. All wealth is mine.
All wealth
is mine. All joy is mine.
All joy
is mine. All peace is mine.
All peace is mine.
True freedom is mine.
Freedom is mine.
Okay, super friends, left hand on our heart center, right hand on our left, bowing our head. Just take 3 breaths, observe how you feel. And breathing in, stepping our feet hip width apart. We're going to take some half sun salutes. So inhale, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, arms out to the side. Swan dive, hinge at the waist. Forward folding, hands to the ground. Tuck your chin. Let's just dangle here for a little bit, super friends. Just let our upper body sway side to side. Releasing that lower back. Inhale halfway, lifting our heart with a flat back. Big smile. Ha 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 ha. And exhale, fold. Inhale, leading from the heart with a flat back, arms out and up, rising up. Arms out and up, palms together, big smile, lean back. Exhale, hands into our hearts. Notice how you feel. Inhale, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, hinging at the waist, swan dive forward, folding, hands come down. Inhale, lift our heart with a flat back. Exhale, hands down, folding. Inhale, flat back, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. And exhale, hands into our hearts. One more round like this. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, hands to the ground, chin down. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms together, lean back. And coming back through center. Let's take our right hand to that left ankle, that left wrist, bringing our ankles, our feet together. Leaning up and over, pulling on this arm and lean to that right side. Inhale to center, interlace the thumbs, lean up and back. Coming on back through center, left hand grabs right wrist, pull up and over. Stretch our side body, deep breath. Inhale, back to center, interlace our thumbs the opposite way, lean up and back, big smile. And hands into our hearts. Anjali Mudra, notice how you feel. And then let's bring our hands to our hips. All right, feet together. Now we're going to take a little warrior flow to honor this yellow lunar warrior day that is today. Warriors of elegance. So let's lift this left leg up. Stretch it out. Reach our arms up. And then we're going to float ourselves forward. Nice wide stance coming up on those back tippy toes. So lift that back heel up as we rise up, and as we exhale, bend. See if we can make that front thigh horizontal with our knee over our ankle. Reach those arms up. Inhale, straighten, pull up. Lift that heel. Stretch those tippy toes. Reach that back heel up. Exhale, bending down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. All right, now as we lift, we're going to pivot. Our hips and our shoulders open out to the side. Stretch those arms away from one another. Turn our gaze to the middle finger of that front hand. Bend that front knee so that that knee is over our ankle, so we can see our big toe and second toe. Focused on the middle finger, that front hand, and send all your energy there. And then shoot rainbows out to the world. Super friends, Galactivate! Scientists just discovered sparkling, twinkling Milky Way sort of galactic arms blasting out the sides of our solar system. So our Galactivations are working, super friends. We're blasting light everywhere across the cosmos. Good job. Breathing in as we rotate this left arm up and overhead, reversing our warrior. Continue to bend into that front knee. Right hand above or below that knee or wrapped behind our back. Lifting our gaze up. Gratitude and thankfulness for this gorgeous day. And then straightening that front leg. Keep this left arm lifting. Keep leaning back. Coming on back through center. Let's reach forward with this left arm and then pivot. Keeping that right hip and shoulder back. Taking a twist here. Right arm up. Our gaze is up. Deep breath. Breath goes in, it turns around, it flows out, and as we exhale, rising on back up. Breathing into our warrior two, bending that front knee. Once again, reversing our warrior. This time as we exhale, let's bring this elbow, this forearm to this thigh, and draw this right arm up and overhead for an extended side angles. Galactivators. Inhaling, rising on back up, still in that warrior two. And as we exhale, let's cartwheel these arms down to the ground, coming on those back tippy toes and dropping that back knee. Thank you so much for the gifts, super friends. Let's breathe in here. And then as we exhale, hips back, toes up, nose to knee, straighten that front leg. Breathing in, bending that front knee. And if this is too much on your back knee, you can always lift that back knee up. And then from here, we're gonna play with our Hanuman Asana. So just inchworming this right leg forward, left leg forward until we find that forward splits. Holding yourself up, however, wherever you reach today is perfect. Deep breath, big smile. Envision that earth star chakra beneath us. The 9th chakra opening and spinning with the planet. In perfect synchronistic harmony with all the planets around us in our solar system. Perfectly spinning with all the other star systems in our galaxy. Perfectly spinning with all the other galaxies of space in the cosmos. Breathe in that order, that all is well. Om Hrim Hanumate Namaha. And then we're gonna just come onto the side of this hip, heel toe, bring this foot, left foot over to the right side. And we're gonna take it into a pigeon pose. So squaring our hips and shoulders forward, flexing that foot, lifting our heart, filled with the love of dog, because dog is love. And then we'll walk ourselves forward for a sleeping swan. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mwah. Dog is love. Inhaling, rising on up. Let's swing this leg back around. And just nice and easy today, bringing ourselves forward. We'll start with the Sphinx pose. Just observe the difference between the sides of our body. As we bring our elbows forward just below our shoulders, hands to the ground, squeeze those shoulders back and down, zip those legs together, softly lifting our lower back. Breathing in and slowly lowering down. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hands in push-up position, curling our toes, pressing on up into plank. And let's play with a flow here. As we exhale, let's lower on down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And back to downward dog. Pressing into the ground. Feet step just a little closer to our hands. Head falls between our arms. Just walk those legs out. Gently shaking out our neck. Any tension in our head, our neck, the back of our eyes, our shoulders. Visualize it just melting off of us. And we're gonna release this left leg now. So let's inhale it up to the sky. Make some big circles with that hip, the knee, the ankle. One way, the other way. And then to take this further, if you would like, you could pivot that right heel over to the side, bending that left knee, reach that heel towards that right glute, bringing your center of gravity into that right arm. Let your left hand become nice and light, and then bring that left foot to the ground, opening that left arm up for upside down dog. If you want to play with that, modify however you want. You could just lift that leg up if you want. And then we'll flip it on back over, back to downward dog. And then let's take a child's pose. So dropping our knees, extending our arms forward, and just stretching. And let's stretch our lower back a little bit more before we do the other side, lifting up and walking our arms over to the right side. Stretch that left side of our body. And breathing, our arms come up and over to the other side. Walking our hands over to the right side, or excuse me, the left side. Om Namah Shivaya. And breathe in our way, coming Coming on back to center. Through our tabletop, lifting our hips back to a downward dog. We'll walk our hands back to our feet, taking it into a forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart, half flat back. Exhale, folding. Again. And then inhale, flat spine, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, rising up, palms together, lean back, big smile. And then hands come together in our heart, mountain pose, just observing how you feel. And hands to our hips. Now we're gonna bring those feet together, dropping our center of gravity down that left leg. We're gonna inhale this right leg out and forward. Extending our arms up, reach for the stars. And then wide stance, coming up on those back tippy toes. Make sure your feet are staggered, hip width apart. As we breathe in and as we breathe out, bending into that front knee, stacking that knee over our ankle. Make sure there's enough distance between our legs so we can get nice and juicy. Bringing that thigh as horizontal to the ground as possible. Once again, alignment check. Make sure that knee's not pitching in, but it's still over your ankle and you can see your big toes. And as we exhale, lean, straightening out of it, breathing in, bending that knee, getting low. Breathe out, relaxing. Breathe in, lift that back heel, drop it on down. Breathing out, relaxing. Breathing in, bend that knee. We're gonna pivot that back heel so those feet line up in one straight row. Open our arms and shoulders away from one another. Then turning our gaze, our focus down the middle fingers of that front hand as we bend that knee over our ankle. Keep that back arm reaching back, the back hip reaching back. Focus all your energy on that middle finger, that front hand. And then blast rainbows to the world. Super friends, Galactivate! Kaboom! Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya Namaha. And reversing our warrior. Right arm rises, left arm above or below our knee. Or wrapped behind our back, keep bending into that front knee. Deep breath. And breathing in, straighten that front leg, keep pulling back. And breathing in, stretch those arms away from one another and then reach forward with that right arm. And then floating it down above or below our knee. And left arm up to the sky for triangle. Turning our gaze up. Visualize yourself a giant triangle, tetrahedron. Om Shri Shriya Namaha. Om Shri Shriya Namaha. Inhale, rising on up. Bending into that front knee again. Warrior two. Focus on that middle fingers. Breathing in, reversing our warrior. Breathing out, floating this elbow, this forearm onto that thigh. And then we're gonna rotate this left arm up, extended side angle. Reaching that arm up and forward. Make sure that knee's over your ankle. Fill with the love of dog as we rise back up into our warrior two. And then we're gonna cartwheel these arms down to the ground, coming up on those back tippy toes. And we're gonna just drop in here. So you're welcome to bring that back leg down if that feels good for you. Hi, loves. Great to see you. Mwah. Deep breath in. Ooh, I like that. And as we exhale, send those hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Beautiful.
Robert.
Yeah. That's our super friend, of course.
Naturally.
Of course, that's our super friend. Namah Shivaya. And breathing as we bend into that front knee, holding ourselves up here. Back knee is up or down, and just inchworm our feet forward, that front leg forward. Coming on to this. Forward splits on the other side. Well, what's happening here? Oh, I think we lost TikTok, St. J. I don't think this guy's.
Just keep going with YouTube.
Okay. Hanumanasana on the other side. No.
Hey, long time no see. Are you shopping with us today? No, thanks. Why?
Find your breath. I'll get it.
And remember,
Breathe
kids,
in, hold
the next
yourself
time
up
somebody
here.
tells you.
Here we are. All right, super friends, we're back. So we're gonna bring this leg over now from our Hanuman Asana. So bending this right knee, heel toe, coming into our pigeon. So make sure you're doing the other leg. This right leg is still forward. And we're bending that knee, bringing that foot over to the left side, squaring those hips and shoulders forward, lifting our heart. And then we'll walk ourselves forward for our sleeping swan. So breathing into our hips on the other side. Fill up with the love of dog, with the warrior spirit. Connect to that inner intelligence. It's always there. Deep breath. Observe what thoughts come up, what emotions come up. Give yourself permission to feel blissful right now. beyond the polarities of your outer world. Find that breath, that prana, that life force, that self-generating kundalini shakti, that inner effulgence, that bliss, that bhakti. Let it well up from within you as we rise, lifting from our heart inside, rising on up, and then let's send this right leg back. This time we're going to take it down onto our belly into a low cobra. I think we lost TikTok again. All right. So from here, let's bring our hands down back behind us. Interlace our fingers, pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, lifting our heart, gazing in and up at that third eye. Visualize a snake inside of us. As we breathe in, that breath flowing down that reptilian brain stem, down our spine, circling around, rising on back up. And as we exhale it, flowing out the left and right side. Flowing in the left and right side. Circling around that center. Keeping those shoulders squozen together, just release our hands to the ground, press into the ground, lifting our heart. Keep those shoulders squeezing back. For our cobra, take in our head, our eyes, our neck, side to side. Stretching, lifting our chin, lifting our gaze, big smile. And slowly lowering down, curl those toes, press into the ground, rising up, back into a downward dog. Reach those heels down. We're going to release that right leg now, so let's elevate this right leg up. Circle our knee, our hip, our thigh, our ankle. Big circles one way, big circles the other way. And if you'd like to flip your dog, pivoting that left heel over to the side, bringing our center of gravity down to that left hand, upside down dog, right arm lifts, right foot to the ground, upside down dog. And bringing it on back down, back to our down dog, back to our child's pose. Down to the ground. And so I know that some of us have to go, so I'd like to get us into our Shavasana. And so let's come on up and flip on over onto our back side. So I invite you to bring your knees in, and we'll cross our right knee over the left and just drop our knees over to the side, extending our right shoulder up and back, taking a deep twist. And switching to the other side, crossing that left knee over the right, dropping those knees to the side as we extend our other arm up and back, deep twist. Coming on back to center, just hug it in. And we'll come onto our back side now for our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Just melting now into this moment, bringing our gaze in and up at that third eye point. Let your arms and legs fall open and away from your torso. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Melting into the silence, and we'll be back in just a moment for our Galactivation. Om Namah Shivaya. As we rest and relax, light is swirling all around, from front to the back, above and below ground. Light envelops all in a circular wave, spiraling in and out and surrounding our body today. Breathing in the light from the highest dimensional planes. Take the light inside to the depths of our innermost being. Breathe into this moment. Let us fill up now our core. Breathe into ourselves. Let us fill us up with the more. From the bottom of our body, the earth below, chakra opens, spins and spirals and grows. A whole body enveloped in a spiritual wave of support, and entering in from our crown, from the above place, rains and showers us down to the floor. From our root, our souls, filling up with light, rosy blush in our bodies, like a garden blooming from inside. Sweetness, rubies, red in our root, in our blood, strong, fresh blood cycling on through. Juicy health and a flow in our emotions and in our form. Gold is growing inside of us as our inner being is being born. Strong as a warrior, intelligent and wise, a communication is happening from within us inside. Love into our heart as the energy rises like a snake, spreading its hood and filling us with deep breathing. Up into our words, our voice, all the words we speak have the power to create, so we choose our words wisely. Up into our mind's eye now, we clearly see the whole cosmos is inside proportionally. And up into our crown, shining like a wave, a cobra hood is opening and spreading out beyond our body, filling up the space, our aura growing thick and rich and golden in this place, spreading like golden bricks. The soul star chakra shining this day as our auric field is gritting in. 7, 8, 9, 10th chakra's awakening. And now coming back into our body, strong and fortified, the ones and the zeros, spiritual and physical intertwined. As we breathe into our fingers, wiggle our fingers and toes, stretching and reaching above us, shine and grow, and then drawing our knees into our chest, embracing ourselves like a newborn fetus, and ever so slowly rolling onto our side. And when we're ready, coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, shoulders roll back and down, peaceful resting now inside and aligned, sitting as the Buddha, the quiet, peaceful mind, energy flowing up and down our spine, to us and through us, sitting our enlightenment. Our light body has fully awakened and is online. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Divine cosmic forces of the highest heights that love and adore us are filling us up from inside. Breathing our arms now up to the Most High. Palms come together, giving thanks to the Most High. Pulling our hands down like a prayer to the inside. Bowing our head to our heart and honoring the divine that's inside. See that divine feminine and masculine and balanced on the throne of our heart inside. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great light of the consciousness of eternity, unified inside the Shiva and the Shakti. Magical words, please say it now with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. And then give yourself a big hug. Fill up with spiritual love. Fill with the love of dog. Mwah. And prepare to have the best day ever. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us today, super friends. Thank you to our YouTube Live and our TikTok Live and those in person. Galactivators.com. We invite you to go there and you can get some Galactivated clothing like the jacket St. J's wearing here. And we appreciate you so much. You can get these singing bowls too. Love you a bunch. We're going to be streaming live tonight on our musical live stream too. Galactivators, high vibe music. And we invite you to have the best day ever. And if you'd like to give back a donation, you can do it on our website or here on the live stream. And have the best day ever, super friends. Until the next time, stay galactivated, stay lit,